Welcome everyone to beautiful Henderson, Nevada. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas, and I'm bringing you a brand new home tour today. We have a single-story home with 3-bedroom, 3-bath, tucked away in a gated community here on the south side of Henderson in Seven Hills. We're gonna tour this thing top to bottom, and oh yeah, there's a beautiful sparkling pool. So stay with me, hit that subscribe button if it's your first time here. We're gonna talk about some home buying tips as well, and let's go inside and find out if this is the right home for you. All right, everyone, single story out here in south side of Henderson. Love these 3-car garages. One thing we'll have to look into is on these 3-car garages, you're always pretty much gonna have the garage door opener on this side. We wanna find out if the toy car garage or the third car has one. So we'll look into that later. We do have this great desert landscape. People ask me if you can put grass in the front yard. And the answer is no, you cannot. They passed a law where basically you cannot put grass in the front yard any longer. If you have grass before, it's grandfathered in and you're allowed to keep it. But once you remove the grass, you can never go back. So if you do buy a home or have a home with grass in the front yard in Las Vegas or in Henderson, just know if you remove it, it's gone forever. So yeah, really nice corner lot here. You can see clean block wall. I like when they do the little faux riverbed with the bigger size rock there. The home does have a unique style. But very clean. It may have been painted recently. The garage doors look extra white. So you have 2 gates to this community. One's gonna be right here that you'll see the car coming into the side. And then you also have one on the other side. So essentially what happens is Seven Hills runs across here, and there's 2 entrances to the neighborhood off of Seven Hills. And gated on both sides, obviously. Really pretty front door here. I love the gold. And then they have the kick plate, which is excellent as well. In black, so you don't see all the boot marks. And then there's a little window above, and then kind of a nice little covered entrance walking in. All of your irrigation in the front is going to be basically on a bubbler system. You're going to see that unless there's grass, you may have pop-up sprinklers, but essentially you're going to have something that looks like this. That's kind of outdated. You actually want a PVB valve there, which is a pressure vacuum breaker. Talk more about that on another video. But that's going to be your valve box there. Probably 1 valve, maybe 2 that control all the front sprinklers. Just the water valve, the brain or the computer controller is going to be in the garage, and I'll show you that when we get there. All right, really nice black hardware here as well. We always recommend when you purchase the home, even on a home like this where it was clearly renovated or remodeled, and they just put a brand new, really nice door handle on it, you want to change the locks. You don't know who has a key, and not that the owner or the builder would, be giving it out, but you never know. So just to be safe and sorry, you want to have the only keys to your home that you know exist. So as we walk in, you can see this huge open floor plan. Very tall ceilings. There's a lot of natural light in here. So in this actual room, the only light's going to be the antlers over here, which we're going to get a close up in a sec. Really, really clean laminate, like a light ash wood look. Tall modern baseboards. And homes built this time have a lot of this extra kind of, sheetrock work, I guess we'll call it, architectural design, a lot of that can be removed. Sometimes it's just sheetrock, maybe a little bit of electrical, but typically you're only going to have maybe one that needs to support the weight. So you could definitely clean this up, but having just been remodeled, I don't think we're going to remodel, if that makes sense. Can you say that? Okay, here's the antler light. This does come with the house. So if you're not familiar with the way things work, if they come with the house or not, it's a pretty basic rule. So generally how it works is, oh my gosh, look at this clearance. Sorry, get sidetracked, but look at this clearance. Wow, that is tight. I don't know if you can see it on camera. I'm stretching, but yeah, that's interesting. So basically how it works is, when you list a home, you fill out all the paperwork, and we're basically going to sit down, and I'm going to be sitting here with you, and we're going to talk about things in the home, and I'm going to say, okay, so this light here, obviously it's not a regular light. Do you want to take that with you, or is that going to be part of the purchase? The way that works is if they want to take it with them, we need to note that in the paperwork. So it's assumed that this light is going to go with the home because it's attached to the home. Anything that's bolted on, screwed on, glued on, attached to the actual home should stay with the home. But that's why we have those categories to kind of separate and specify the different, things in the home. So for example, if you have a security camera, we want to note that before you sell the home so you know what you're getting. The last thing you want is to think you have a full security setup with the home, and then you move in and there's no cameras. So we actually have a smart home declaration page now that we also fill out for that. Smart homes, Alexas, Google Nest, things like that. So basically you can state what does and doesn't come with the home. This is going to be your dining room kind of right here. It's wired for the dining light. And then all this area that I'm in is kind of your formal family room, sitting room. There's a cable hook up here for your TV room. So yeah, we want to fill that out. Does the dishwasher, washer, dryers, refrigerator, does all that come with the home? Typically, again, stove is attached, the hood's attached, the sink is attached, the dishwasher's attached, the microwave is attached. So all those are coming with the home, unless noted. The light over there. This is a beautiful kitchen, by the way. There's so much natural light in this home. Big open white kitchen, beautiful huge island and countertops. Plenty of room for seating there. I love this blue with the gold. That is just really pretty. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And then the backsplash. There's so much to see just right here. I mean, wow. Look at that. You have that natural wood, beautiful range, hood, and actually really works with that, early 2000 style above it too. Very, very cool. And more of that blue with the gold on this side. Yeah, this is done nice. I like that blue a lot. You do have a pantry here as well. So yeah, one of the things we talked about, we're missing the refrigerator. But again, they aren't required to have the home or have it in the home. So that's kind of the other thing that's interesting. So like on an FHA loan, which is, we don't want to get into loans and talking about that right now, but on an FHA loan, which is a very common loan, especially for first-time home buyers, this can be kind of your kitchen nook. For your first-time home buyers, that FHA loan, it requires flooring to be in the house. It requires, if there's a stove, it has to work. If there's air conditioner, it has to work. So there's some requirements that the FHA requires for the purchase. So if you have an FHA loan and you're trying to buy a home and there's no flooring and you think, oh, we'll just put in flooring when we move in, not so fast. It has to have flooring for FHA. So these are things that you need your realtor for. They should know, kind of keep you out of trouble and guide you along the way. Last thing you want to do is be in contract or trying to buy a house and submitting offers, and then the appraiser goes, where's the floor? Oh, we're just going to buy it and put it in. Oh, Was it going to be put in before you close? Because we can't appraise this. It's a very beautiful tile backsplash. I like how they just started using the tile for the kind of the fireplace section. Mantles are a little bit out of style. They have it set up for the TV as well, or something up there with a plug. So yeah, this is a really nice, comfortable room. This house feels bigger than 2,000 square feet. I just did a tour where I felt, actually it wasn't a tour, it was a showing. I felt the home was felt much smaller than 2,000 square feet. This one's the opposite. So as we come back to this side of the house, we do have a little linen closet here. And then this is gonna be the guest bath and the full bath. Remember, 3 baths. 3 full baths in this home. Really nice lighting there. I hear people. I think somebody's here. So it's going to be the first bedroom. Very tall ceilings in the bedrooms as well. We'll head back out and check out the other 2 bedrooms. Another quick peek at that kitchen. Somebody is here. Oh, they're out back. Hold on. Okay, so this is going to be the second bathroom here. I love this sink, the way they've done this. It's kind of a new look on a pedestal sink. And the lighting, always great choices on the lighting. This flooring's going to be out through the entire house. And then full bath here as well. So second full bath we've seen. And again, when you buy these homes, the inspector's gonna come in and do a superficial inspection on the home for a few hours. And one of the things they're gonna do, that's a coat closet obviously. One of the things they're gonna do is they're gonna check the entire home for leaks and moisture. Now, does that mean your home's 100% guaranteed that there's no leaks or no moisture? Not exactly. So there's a couple things to that. So one, they're going to basically check all the wet areas and anywhere where there would be water. This bedroom 2 here, very tall ceilings. So anywhere there would be water, sinks, bathrooms, kitchen, maybe around pool equipment, they're going to check for leaks. They're going to check under sinks and, basically look for any signs of moisture. If there are any signs of moisture, we're gonna head into the primary bedroom now. We've seen, this is the 3rd bedroom now. So if they see any signs of moisture, then they will go ahead and test it for moisture. So a lot of the times they'll say, hey, you know what? We see that there was a leak under the sink here and we tested it and it's dry as a bone, but there was a leak here. So we just wanna let you know. And it looks like it's been repaired. So that's one scenario. Obviously there's this scenario where it's like, oh, there is water and it is wet, so there's a problem, and we'll address that. We'll get it fixed, get a plumber, whatever we need to do. And then there's the 3rd scenario that sometimes we don't know about, and that's Las Vegas rain. It rains in Las Vegas periodically. We might go months and months. This is a beautiful closet. We might go months and months without rain. And really, it's like, you don't know for sure if the roof is super solid, but that is why you get the inspector. They go on the roof and they check, in the attic, they look for any signs of moisture, any signs of leaks. Typically, if there is a leak or was a leak, the inspector is gonna see it and note it. Again, very pretty bathroom. We do have a different flooring right here, and I'll tell you why. Well, you can probably see why, but really nice. I love the design. So yeah, you do have peace of mind with that inspector. They are going to check in the attic and make sure that there's no signs of, damage from rain or anything like that. But, you are never 100% guaranteed until you move in and live there. But we do our best, and the inspector does do those things for you. to ensure that there aren't any active leaks or any current leaks. So, all right, and then we have the water closet here. Forgot to turn on the light, so you get a dark water closet. Beautiful, beautiful vanity here. And then the coolest thing about this house, not the coolest, but one of the very cool things is that it's got this door going right out to the pool here. With a screen door on it, so you can leave this door open, get a beautiful breeze, and then you have this this tile here, which is actually great, because if anybody's at the pool, they can just come right in here wet, use the restroom, and go right back out, no problem. So it is your primary bathroom that they're going to be using for the guest restroom when you're back here, but it's just, it's convenient. I see a lot of people with pools trying to install bathrooms into somewhere in the back that you can easily access. I see it all the time. In fact, my sister's doing it right now. So it's very popular. That's super convenient. But here's a great look at this backyard. It's absolutely beautiful. This pool is very inviting, even on a 65-degree day. The other thing we'll do for you when you buy a home is we'll have the seller get you a home warranty, especially a home with a pool. It's about $695 for the first year. The seller will cover that. Anything goes wrong with the home, the appliances, the pool equipment, they'll come out and they'll fix it for about, $125. Ooh, there's an outdoor fireplace as well. So we have this outdoor kitchen here, covered patio, just amazing backyard. Wonderful backyard, beautiful. And this outdoor fireplace. All right, I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one.